Hello everyone, today is day 9 of me building a supplement brand to launch in TikTok shop. Over the last couple of days since my last video, I've mainly worked on the design and like the identity of brand identity. I really want to stand out from the competition, both in terms of like visual appeal. When you just scroll through Amazon or TikTok shop, you have to see my product and stop scrolling. In order to do that, you'll have to have a good design which stands out. Second of all, I've been thinking about not only in terms of visual but in terms of like ideological concept. How do I distinguish myself from other gut health brands? And so I've come up with this ideology or this concept of 3 steps. So first you cleanse the gut, second you lay the foundation, third you kind of trim it all. So you finish it up and make sure you're successful long term. So first I'll cleanse the gut, which is my first product. Second product, I will add some prebiotics and probiotics to kind of lay the foundation for healthy gut. And then we'll do some supplement which contains zinc and all other good stuff to kind of enforce your gut lining, to fix your leaky gut if you have one, etc. So that's how I'm gonna stand out from my competition, because most of them just focus on probiotics and prebiotics, which is like a buzzword in gut health industry, and they don't really pay attention to the basics, and I don't think they make research and think about it in terms of like, okay, some people may have candida, some people may have this parasite, may have this worm, etc., etc. So how do we help everybody? They only focus on, which is also okay, they only focus on small audience of people which are usually not educated well in terms of like whole gut health industry, and they just try to take the most viral supplement and try it. But what I'm trying to do is provide healthy product, quality product that really solves the problem, so that my customers, my consumers, they can feel the difference and come back for new. So, and also one marketing trick, it is very good to have a couple of products. This is why I'm trying to do step 1, step 2, step 3, because then you can sell them in bundles. And the reason for that is when you launch your Facebook ads, for example, or even TikTok ads, in the beginning it will be very, very hard to work it out. You'll probably spend like a month at least, maybe a couple of weeks, trying to figure out which creatives work, which strategies work with your audience, etc., etc., figuring out your audience, gathering it from your website and from your Instagram page, posting content. And so you will need to increase your lifetime value. You will need to increase your average order value. So every time somebody makes an order, you will have to increase that amount to cover your ad spend. You can spend $30-40 and somebody can just make 1 or 2 purchases for $15, or they can make 1 purchase for $50 just because this is a bundle of 3, which would cost him like $90 to buy each on its own. So I'm trying to think ahead of time already, just right now, because I don't want to end up having a good product but not having a good concept and trying to re-engineer the manufacturing process, etc., etc., etc. I just want to lay the foundation from the beginning so that then I can easily scale it. And in the future, I'll plan to, once I have all 3 steps manufactured, step 1, step 2, step 3, I'll hopefully make a package which will have packets with soft gels from step 1, step 2, step 3, like a bundle for somebody who wants to do it like all at the same time. So that's the plan. Also, I'll have to start looking for a kind of serious job, a proper corporate job, because first of all, that's what I came for to the US initially. And second of all, working Uber deliveries, yeah, it kind of gives you freedom, but it actually doesn't, because you will have to spend 9 to 10 hours every day behind the wheel just to make like a minimum wage, just to make like $200 a day at most. And But still, you know, after 9 or 10 hours behind the wheel, you're completely drained. You'll come home, you're dead. You don't want to do nothing. So, and also it doesn't kind of contribute to my professional growth, to my growth of business, because guess what? Like, yeah, I drive Uber, that's great. What do I learn from that? How do I expand my network? There's not actually any way for me to expand my network like that, because I don't even carry passengers to talk to people. And yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully it will all work out, inshallah. I have no doubts in that. I'll just start right now, because right now maybe like mid-July, maybe a season starting for the hiring. And I'll try to get into banking or consulting, make more money, and to expand our network. And everybody knows that finance is the biggest like industry in New York City. So who knows? Maybe I'll find a good investor in my brand. Maybe I'll find a partner, and we'll do something together. Because